Hi friends, welcome back. Today I'm showing you how to make healthier hot chocolate bombs. All the cozy chocolatey magic with dark chocolate and coconut sugar instead of loads of refined sugar. These are perfect for gifting or for a special hot cocoa night during the holidays. Let's jump in. Get some dark chocolate chips and melt them just enough to where the chocolate is smooth. You can use a double boiler or you can melt it in the microwave in 30-second increments. You want it to be nice and smooth, then add it to your cocoa bomb molds. I found these molds on Amazon. You can usually also find them at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. You're going to paint an even layer of the chocolate into each of the bomb molds, and this part you really have to pay attention to make sure there's no holes or translucent areas. You really want to get a good layer in there, and if you want to do one thin layer and then refrigerate and then do a second layer, that will make your bomb molds even more sturdy. You also want to make sure you've got plenty of chocolate around the rim. You want the rim to be nice and sturdy because we're going to melt this later to put our bombs together. I had a little too much chocolate in some of these, but it's totally fine. You can just scoop it out. Just get a nice even layer in there. And then we're going to refrigerate these until they're nice and hardened before we move on to the next step. While the chocolate shells are refrigerating, we are going to make the cocoa mix to go inside. And I'm going to make a healthier hot cocoa mix with just a simple mix of coconut sugar, whole milk powder, and cocoa powder. I'm going to powder my sugar in the blender. You can use any kind of sweetener you want, and you can also swap the dry milk for coconut milk or goat milk powder, and just whisk all of that together, and that's ready to go. And then we're going to get our chocolate shells out of the fridge, and we're just going to gently pop these out of the molds and just be really gentle to make sure nothing breaks. And we're just going to line these up on our tray, and these are going to be perfect for our cocoa bombs. Now we're going to fill up half of these shells. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of our cocoa mix and about 4 or 5 mini marshmallows. You can use homemade marshmallows. If you do homemade marshmallows, you probably want to consume these within a week, or you can do store-bought marshmallows. There's also some healthier versions out there, so this is optional, but most of us love marshmallows in our hot cocoa. Just going to fill half of those up, and then we're going to close these up. Gently heat a pan on low heat and just touch the top of the mold just for a few seconds to get it melty, and then you're going to gently press those 2 halves together. Another way you can do it is you can pipe some chocolate onto the edge and close them up that way, and then use any extra chocolate you have to decorate your cocoa bombs. I melted a little bit of white chocolate. Make sure the chocolate's not too hot because it can burn holes into your cocoa bomb. I learned that the hard way, but once these are finished, they're so beautiful. You can give these as gifts. Just put one in your mug, add about 8 ounces of hot liquid. I'm using hot water here, but you can also use milk, which makes it even more decadent. I've got the full written recipe down below. I hope you guys love these hot chocolate bombs. Please enjoy.